Okay, my children, in this exercise 4.3, previously we have completed 3 sums so far. Yes or no? We have completed 3 questions so far in this exercise. Now, let us take the question number 4. Question number 4. In this question number 4, there are 2. I am explaining here first part. You try the second part. Will you try the second part by yourself, my children?
Okay, sir.
See the question number 1, first part of this question. Find the equation of the line joining ordered pair 1, 2 and ordered pair 3, 6 using determinants. In earlier class, you have learned how to find equation of a line joining 2 points. In the straight line chapter, in earlier class, you have studied how to find equation of a line joining 2 points. But here, it is mentioned clearly that while you are finding equation of the line joining the points, you should use determinants. You should use determinants. Let us consider given points is A, x1, y1, that is 1, 2, ordered pair 1, 2, and then second point x2, y2, that is ordered pair 3, 6. Here 2 points are given for us, 2 points are given for us. We have to find the equation of the line joining these 2 points A and B. Okay. By using determinants. Okay, my children. Now let us consider C be any point on this line. Let us consider C be any point. Any point on the line joining the points let us consider C is equal to x, y, ordered pair x, y. Be any point on the line joining the points A and B. Then what can you say about the 3 points A, B and C? All these 3 points are collinear. Yes or no? All the 3 points are collinear. If 3 points are collinear, then what is the area of the triangle formed by the 3 points? What is the area of the triangle formed by the 3 points? Yes, 0 units. Yes or no? This implies area of triangle ABC equal to 0 square units. Okay, my children, this implies what is the formula area of a triangle? If 3 points are given, by using determinants, what is the formula? 1 by 2 that x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1, is equal to 0. Just I wrote here area of triangle using the determinants. Okay, in this formula, let us substitute x1, y1, x2, y2, and this is nothing but x3, y3. The third point coordinates are x3, y3. That is equal to x1, y1, 1, 2, 1, and second point 3, 6, 1, and the third point x, y, 1. Understood this step, my children?
Yes, sir.
Understood this one? In the formula, I substituted x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3, y3. Here x3, y3 is nothing but the third point, coordinates of the third point. Okay. So from this equation, we find equation of the line joining the points A and B. This implies if you transpose 1 by 2 to RHS, if you transpose 1 by 2 to RHS, then what will you get? Get 1, 2, 1, 3, 6, 1, x, y, 1. It becomes 0 into, right? It's reciprocal. Yes or no? If you transpose 1 by 2 to RHS, we write 0 into its reciprocal, 2 by 1. 2 by 1 is nothing but 2. Okay. This implies LHS expand this determinant along R1 or R2 or R3 or C1 or C2 or C3. You can choose. Choice is yours. Choice is yours. With so expanding, you are finding a determinant. How do you expand this determinant? Along R1 or along R2 or along R3 or along C1 or along C2 or along C3? Tell me.
C3, sir.
Okay, C3. See, these are selected to expand this determinant along C3. So sign matrix. What is the sign matrix? It is important. Sign matrix. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. This is important matrix to expand the determinant. So, Grayson wants to expand this determinant along C3. So, these signs are used. So, plus 1 into close this row and close this column. Close this row and close this column. Then what will you get here? 3, 6. Okay, x, y. Next, what is the second sign here? Minus. So minus 1 into this number lies in the second row and third column. Second row and the third column. Close the second row and the third column. Tell me what will you get in this determinant? What will you get here? What will you get here? After closing second row and the third column.
Sir, 1, 2, x, y, sir.
Yes, 1, 2, x, y. 1, 2, x, y. Next, before writing the third term, you have to take this sign. That is plus 1 into this last element lies in the third row and the third column. Third row and third column. Close that third row and third column. Then what will you get here? What will you get here?
1, 2, 3, 6, sir.
1, 2, 3, 6. is equal to 0. 0 into 2 is 0. So by expanding the determinant along C3, we got this step. Understood this step, my children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Will you do the next part? Tell me. This implies what will you get here? 1 into, no need to write 1 into 3y. Tell me.
Sir, 3y minus 6x, sir.
3y minus 6x minus 1 into, what will you get?
Y minus 2x, sir.
Y minus 2x plus, what will you get here?
6 minus 6, sir.
6 minus 6 is equal to 0. Understood that step, my children?
Yes, sir.
Only Grayson is responding. What about other children? Only Grayson is responding. What about other children? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Is the screen clear?
For me, it's not visible.
The screen is little blurred, sir.
It is little blurred, sir.
It may be a little network issue. It may be because of network issue. It may be because of network issue. Here, Wi-Fi is not connected. That is why I use here my data, mobile data. After that, will you find the equation by simplifying the last line? Will you find the equation? Will you find the equation?
Yes, sir.
Take the screenshot. Take the screenshot of this and try the next part. Have you taken a screenshot?
Sir,
Have
all
you
the students
taken
in the class
all of
also.
you? Okay. What about other children? Joseph, Krupal, Kevin, Blessina, Ayush Singh, Pritika.
Sir, for me, the screen is not even the words are not readable, sir, for me.
Which device you are using?
Computer, sir, laptop.
What about Grayson in your laptop? How is it?
Sir, it's little blurred only, sir. I wrote it while you are telling it, sir.
Okay. Is it okay, or can we proceed this method or another method that by using the pen tab?
Sir, but the screen is not at all visible, sir.
Screen?
Sir, the words are not visible, sir. It's so blurred.
It may be my camera fault or network issue. It may be some reasons.
Sir, can you teach it in the notebook itself, sir?
Notebook is only better.
Yes, sir.
What about other children? What is your opinion? Grayson, Joseph, Krupal?
Sir, if the network is fine, I think this will be fine, sir. If it's bad, if the network is
Ah,
not good, then notebook only, sir.
Actually, the data, I am using my data because of here Wi-Fi is not connected. Suddenly it is disconnected. Wi-Fi suddenly it is disconnected. That is why I connected my. I am using my data here. Where if you now, how is it?
It's still blurred, sir.
No, sir. It's
Still brother. So this is not for you. Are you finding the equation of the line? Simplify the last line. Simplify the last line.
Sir, is it 2y minus 4x equal to 0, sir?
2y
Minus 4x equal to 0, sir.
No. Once again check. 2y, what you said?
Sir, 2y minus 4x is equal to 0, sir.
Oh, okay. Now you have to simplify. Take the 2 common factor. Take the 2 as common factor. Then what do you get? Y minus 2x is equal to 0. If you transpose 2 to RHS, if you transpose 2 to RHS, okay, then what will you get here?
Sir, y minus 2x equal to 0.
Yes, y minus 2x is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the line joining the points A and B. This is a procedure. Okay, my children. Understood this method? This is procedure.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can we go with this process by using the green board or A4 sheets or by using pen tab, graphic pen tablet? Which one is better? Which is convenient? Which is comfortable to you? Tell me.
Sir, I think if network improves, sir, then all the methods would be fine, I think, sir.
Sir, it depends on your network, sir.
But it is not in our hand. We can using the blackboard or using A4 sheets or using pen tablet. They are in my hand. Network is not in my hand. It may be somewhat difficult technical issues. You do the second part of this question number 4.
Okay, sir.
Same as this question, same as this part. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now go to the next exercise. In the next exercise, we are going to discuss minus and cofactors. Very simple topic, minus and cofactors. In this exercise 4.4, we are going to discuss Can you read this line? Can you read this line?
The matrix and determinants of the element of a matrix. Minus and minus
here?
cofactors of elements of a matrix.
Minus cofactors of elements of a matrix. So in this exercise, we are going to discuss these 2 points, these 2 concepts. Okay, my children. First, that is discuss what is meant by minor of element. Very simple concept. Very simple concept. You have done already this operation minus to find minor of an element. See, I will write definition. Minor of an element. Minor of an element Aij of a determinant is the determinant obtained by deleting its ith row and jth column in which element Aij lies. Minor of an element Aij minor of an element Aij is denoted by Mij. This is the definition of minor of an element. To understand this definition, let us take an example. See here. This is a determinant. Okay, in this determinant we are finding finding minor of first element, minor of second element, minor of third element, and minor of fourth element. Okay. M11 denotes minor of minor of 1. Minor of first row, first column element. How do you get minor of this element 1? By closing this row and column. Close this row and column. What you get here by closing the row and column? What will you get here?
4, sir.
4. That's all. That's all. M12. Minor of 2. 1, 2. M12 denotes minor of an element in the first row, second column. Minor of an element which is in the first row and second column. So close the first row and the second column. Close the first row and second column. What will you
3,
get?
sir.
Yes, 3. That's all. M13. Sorry, M21 denotes minor of the element which lies in the second row, first column. Second row, first column. Minor of. What is the element in the second row, first column?
2, sir.
What is the element in the second row, first column? In this determine what is the element in the second row, first column. Don't you know how to identify? Huh?
3, sir.
Yes, 3. To get the minor of this element, close the second row and the first column. Second row, first column. Close it. Then what is the minor?
2, sir.
Yes, that's all. 2. M22. M22 denotes minor of the element which lies in the second row, second column. You have to observe these two numbers also, my children. The first, in the subscript, we have written 2 digits. The first digit denote number of the row and the second number denote the number of the column. So, second row, second column. What is the second row, second column element? What is the element in the second row, second column?
4, sir.
4.
4, sir.
Then how do you get its minor? How do you get its minor? Close the second row, second column. What is its minor? Close the second row. Second row, second column. I said second row. Can you identify what is second row?
1, sir.
What is the second column? Huh?
1, sir.
1, sir.
1. Very good. So these are the minors of these 4 elements. In the case of 2 by 2 matrix, in the case of 2 by 2 matrix, they can find like this. Suppose in the case of 3 by 3, in the case of 3 by 3, in the case of 3 by 3, how many elements are there in this matrix? How many elements are there in this matrix?
Can you read out the matrix, sir? It's not clear.
1, minus 2, 5, 8, 4, minus 6, 7, 9, 0. How many elements are there?
9, sir.
Yes. M11 denotes the minor of the element which lies in the first row, first column. What is the element in the first row, first column? Tell me, what is the element in the first row, first column?
One, sir.
First, identify the element which lies in the ith row and jth column. After that, close that row and column. Close the first row and because this element lies in the first row and first column. So close this first row and first column and write determinant. Then what will you get here? These 4 elements. 4,
Sir, 4, minus 6, and 9, 0, sir.
9, 0. This is a square matrix of order 2. It's a determinant. It's a determinant. It's a determinant. Find its determinant. 4 into 0 minus 9 into minus 6. What we get here? 54. 54 is a minor of 1. Minor of 1 is 54. Understood this point?
Yes, sir.
Minor of minus 2. What is the position of this element? In which row and in which column this element lies? This lies in the first row. See here, M12. M12 denotes that element lies in the first row, second column. Close the first row and the second column. Close the first row and the second column. Then what will you get here? 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6, 7, 0. 8 minus 6. Then find its determinant. Can you find its determinant?
42, sir.
That's all. 42 is the minor of element minus 2. Understood this point, my dear children? Yes. Minor of 5. I am finding minor of this element. What is the position of this element? This element lies in the first row, third column. This element 5. This element 5 lies in the first row, third column. So minor of tell me minor of 5. Minor of 5. Close the first row and third column. Close this first row and third column because this element lies in the first row and third column. What will you get here? 8, 4, 7, 9. 8, 4. Then find its determinant. Find its determinant. 72 minus 28. I found here minus of the elements in the first row. Minus of the elements in the first row. Similarly, we can find minus of the elements in the second row. Similarly, minus of the elements in the third row. Understood these three?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, we can find minor of these elements in the second row, minus of the elements in the third row. Totally, we get 9 minus. 9 elements are there. For each and every element, we can find minor. Got this point, my dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now tell me your opinion. Green board or A4 sheets or graphic pen tablet. Note it down under take screenshot. First take screenshot. Take screenshot. Understood this point?
Yes, sir.
How to find? What is this one? Okay, take screenshot, my dear children. Once take screenshot. Understood this concept, how to find minors of elements. Understood, my Grayson, Joseph, Krupal, Kevin, Paul, Sina, Kiran Raj, Pritika, Ayush Singh,
sir.
Yashwantrao,
Yes, sir.
Janani,
Yes, sir.
Jerome Jasliraj, Staines Johnson. You have already done this part, but here we are finding separately, closing the row, closing that particular row and closing that particular column. Just we are taking out that smaller part, that is called minor. Minor means smaller, major means bigger. Yes or no? So minor determinant, smaller part we are finding determinant. That is why it is called minor. And the second point is cofactor. We will discuss this point in the next class. Okay, my children. Now the time is 12 past 29 minutes. Please note it down these points. Add from the textbook. Go through the textbook. Go through the textbook, my children.
Okay,
Page
sir.
number 129, sir, 123. Page number 123. Go through the textbook at page number 123. You can find the definition of minor of an element. Not only for this definition, my children, please inculcate the habit of reading textbook. It is a main resource material for you to understand the subject. Don't ignore reading the textbook. Okay, my children, read the text thoroughly every time. When you are getting free time, read the textbook and understand the subject. Without the textbook, without practicing the sums, you cannot get knowledge. Keep this point in your mind. Okay, my children? Right?
Okay, sir.
Now you can leave the meeting. Now you can leave the meeting.
Thank you, sir.
Take rest. Take rest. Take care of your health, my children. Stay at home. Stay safe. Sanitize your hands frequently and maintain social distance of 2 meters away from others. And thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Sir.
Ayush. Yes, Pritika? No?
Sir, I have asked you doubts, sir.
Today evening we will discuss. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
But in this period, we can't discuss every point. We have very less time. Okay. So in the classroom, we cannot discuss, or on Saturday or today evening. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Please. Okay, ma'am. Please.